she's joining. Hi! I was like, no, where is she?
Sometimes Instagram Live likes to play
I
around
know,
with.
I know. I've had to learn. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I am doing well. It's so nice to talk to you. You look
It's
gorgeous.
so I'm so happy to be on.
Yay! And there are obviously so many people on here, so excited. But before we talk to them, I just want to say congratulations on Outer Banks because it's huge. It's amazing. And my stepkids, my bonus kids who are here with me right now, they actually put me onto it, which I'm very happy about. And they're gonna come say hi in a bit. But
Yes.
have you really been able to even enjoy what it's been like since this crazy quarantine?
I mean, I've never experienced anything like this in my life, obviously, so I don't I mean, I've been having a great time. I'm super happy
Yeah.
to be here. Um,
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, it's been a good time, relatively speaking.
Yeah.
It's definitely, kind of the focus off a little bit of, quarantine and everything,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's been cool. It's been cool to go through all of this with this cast.
Yeah, I bet you guys just honestly seem so like real friends, which is really nice. And I think that's why the show is a hit. It really does come through on screen. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, when do you think the first moment for you, like when was that first moment that you were like, oh wait, I think we have a hit?
Um, you know, I I feel like it was, it was always like I feel like the X factor with, with this kind of thing is just how it's going to be received.
Yeah,
I think we knew that we had a special show, and I think we knew that we all really, really loved each other
yeah,
and that loved the project and that it was a special one. But I don't, I think we were all kind of just like cautiously optimistic about
yeah,
everything.
yeah,
You just never know.
yeah.
Um, but early on, I mean, it was just like, it's just one of those things where it just felt like all four wheels were hitting the ground. We loved spending time with each other. We had such a good time on set. The cast had collectively such a good chemistry,
Yeah.
so it felt like one of those things where, there was just something in the back of your mind that was just like,
Just
this, yeah.
when you guys all first met, was it instant? Because it looks like it would be that way. Your chemistry with everyone, was it like, oh, we're gonna be friends? This is perfect.
Yeah, no, I think so. Early on, Jonas, our showrunner, he told the four Pogues, I want you to go spend the night at the chateau, just the four of you guys, to have a
Yeah.
bonding experience and just fall into it. And in true Pogue style, they texted me and they were like, because we had a group chat already, like from day one,
Yeah.
and they were like, they texted me and Drew, and they were like, come to the chateau. There's pizza, and painting a statue of Sasquatch, and they were just like, why don't just come over? And we spent the night at the chateau. Just everybody, literally, just like the show, everybody just kind of ended up falling asleep where they were, and
Yeah.
sunrise together, which is
Aw.
beautiful at the chateau.
Yeah. I
It was,
love that.
yeah, immediately it was kind of like one of those things where you just realize that you're with a really special group of people.
That's really good. Yeah, yeah, it's a very lucky thing, especially in this business.
For sure,
Like
especially
incredibly.
just thrown together,
Yeah,
with no,
definitely.
not having known each other before. It's just one of those things. It's kind of a crapshoot. You never know. So,
True. It's
yeah,
true. Now I'm gonna ask you because I know a lot of people. I actually just saw a few people say, "Hi, Chase. Where's Chase?" So I'm gonna ask you about Chase. Is that okay?
yes.
Okay. So you and Chase Stokes are now Instagram official. Um, so Chase said you guys started dating after the show wrapped, though.
Mhm.
How has that been to navigate your relationship through all of this as well?
It's been fun. It's really
Yeah,
fun. Like, again, it's like, we have each other throughout this entire experience, the show coming out in quarantine and everything.
yeah,
You feel like you've got your best friends with you, but then also it's really cool to have that extra aspect of, having your partner to go through this,
absolutely,
like
absolutely.
best friend, and the whole world to experience this with. Like, who gets, like, I just feel like I feel lucky because I'm like, who gets to say that? You know?
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
it's cool.
Yeah. Now, I
Mhm.
heard that one day you and Chase tried to sneak on the set as extras. How did that work out? How?
So it's so funny because it was like it wasn't my first day off, but it was his first day off, and like in a month or 2 months, I can't even remember the timeline of when we were shooting. But it was funny because we were like, do you want to sneak on set on our day off? Let's go to off. So we got there, and on the way over, we both looked at each other and we were like, maybe what if we try to sneak on set and sneak into the shot as extras?
Yeah.
So we get there and we're like sneaking around incognito, and we got to the costume tent, and we saw Emmy, who is our costume designer, super talented. We're like, hey, you didn't see us. We're not. Do you have any like clothes, like extra clothes that you can give us? So she did. She gave us hats and shirts, and so we snuck around for about 3 hours.
Are you
Just
serious? That's kind of cool. That's actually cool. That must have been a fun experience to see it from that side.
it was fun too because I mean at the time, this was just it was a kind of a nobody knew what the show was, and so around and we're talking with background actors, and I'm not supposed to say this, but we found a mini bar. And so
wait, I lost you. What'd you say?
I'm not supposed to say this, but we found a mini bar and got
I mean, listen, I'm sure it helped the experience.
Hey, you know what, loosen up inhibitions. We're kind of we
Exactly.
it more it definitely made it fun.
That's
And
nice. It sounds like you guys have fun together, which is really good, because my next question was going to be that I heard that you guys just shot a music video together as well.
we did.
Oh,
We
wow.
shot a music video for Kygo.
Oh, that's amazing.
For,
I love Kygo. Oh my God.
I do. And I feel like I don't want to give away too much, but anyways, he's doing a really fun remix of a classic song with an artist that I'm a massive fan of. So I can't wait for everyone to see that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Now, can we please say hi to the fans? They're all trying to like say hello. You guys are amazing for showing up. I was saying they ride hard.
They do. OBX fans go hard.
Aw. Oh, yay. Now, like we were talking about before, that the whole cast is definitely close. And I got to talk to Rudy Poncho. How do you say it? Poncho?
Call him Panko Crumbs.
Panko Crumbs. I talked to Rudy Panko Crumbs 2 weeks ago. And he shared how much fun you guys had and just how close you guys are. And like I said, my stepchildren, my bonus children are just huge fans, and he got to say hello to them. So do you mind if I bring them in quickly to say hello?
Bring them in.
Come here, guys.
Over here.
So that's Minnie. That's Cash.
Hi.
That's Jagger. And that's Lotus.
What's up?
Not much. We're just chilling at the house.
That.
Thank you.
Do you guys have any questions? You guys have a question?
Please can you say hi, Harry? Hi, Harry Birch.
Hi.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Somebody just got some cool points somewhere. I don't know what that was.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hello, Harry Birch, wherever you are. I hope you're having a good day.
Oh my Lord. Any more questions?
Is there a possibility for Key and JJ in the second season?
Oh, good question.
I'm gonna leave that one for everyone to find out.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
We gotta keep the mystery going.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. Well, now I have a question. What part, do you have any parts of Sarah that you think that you kind of are like?
It's funny because there's that scene in episode 7, I believe, where she has that whole talk with John B about being afraid of letting people in.
Yeah, I love that scene, by the way. It's such a good scene.
Thank you. That actually hit very close to home because I remember having a conversation with our writers, and actually Rudy, really early on, we were just kind of doing a deep dive with our characters and really trying to find our truth in our characters.
Yeah.
And one thing that we both really came up with in a really great conversation was insecurities. You know, like it's a really important part of a character to know your insecurity and as a person, you know, because that's human. And, you know, so I kind of went on a deep dive with Sarah, and I was just like, why would Sarah have this kind of relationship with Topper? You know, what is that all about? And I kind of came to the conclusion, and I had a really great talk with our writers about it.
Yeah.
You know, about insecurities of letting people in and not wanting them to get too close because of that insecurity of not being liked, or, you know, if you put on basically a mask, the front, it's easier, you know, if you're rejected that way. It's not because of,
so true,
you know. And
no, so can I say how I think it was really nice to see because of the age group that watches the show as well. I mean I know I'm like in the older bracket, but obviously tons of kids watch the show, and to see a conversation like that is just really important. It was very real and very raw and really such a great scene, honestly.
Yeah, no, it definitely one that hit close to home for me. And I think also with Chase and I, we early on, because the timeline of the show is so short, we were like, how do we make this believable? These two characters who come from completely different worlds falling in love in a time span of a few days.
Yeah.
You know, that scene, it was really important for us for there to be a, you know, truth to it. Absolutely. And, you know, it wasn't so much the physical aspect that was important to us, but the emotional connection of it to make it real and to make it believable.
That was great. It was great. Now, you guys shoot the show in Charleston, right? In South Carolina. And you're from South Carolina, actually.
Mm-hmm.
About 30 minutes away. What's the town you're from called?
Goose Creek. I am
from Goose Creek. I love that. How was that shooting near your home? That must have been really nice.
It was cool. You know, at first I was, you know, kind of, I don't want to go home, because when I left South Carolina,
I think Jonathan is on.
Hi, JD.
Tell your dad I said hi. I think that's what he said. But go ahead. Sorry.
No, it was cool. You know, when I first left Charleston or Goose Creek to move to LA, I ran for the hills. I made a beeline to the furthest point in the country I could get to, life, and to pursue acting. And so when I found out the show shot in Charleston, I kind of felt like I don't want to go home. I want different, but you know, I think the love for the show, and I've said this before, but the love for the show and the project, I can't with that I fell back in love with Charleston. You know, with all the memories we made here, and the show being a passion project. And it was also cool because I got to play tour guide a little bit at the beginning. Yeah, I got to take everyone to, you know, my favorite spots and favorite restaurants, and, you know, I felt at home in the area. And plus my parents were close by, so they could come to set, and it wasn't a huge coordination of, you know, scheduling flights or putting them really
it's always nice to see your hometown through new eyes, through other people's eyes, always.
Yes, and that's exactly what happened when we were shooting. And I also feel like that's not something that happens often, you know, you see it through, you know, new lenses.
Yeah. Now, so many teenagers obviously have a crush on you because you're beautiful. Who did you have crushes on? So, I mean, I guess you can't say now because you're taken. So before.
Okay, so shameless. My very first celebrity crush was on Corbin Bleu from High School Musical.
Oh yeah,
big crush on
High School Musical. Yeah.
Also, I was heavily Team Edward, as problematic as he is.
They're giggling.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay, so I am going to ask you about season 2 because Outer Banks ended on a cliffhanger. And the Pogues think JB and Sarah are dead. What do you hope happens in season 2?
First of all, I mean, I hope to see Sarah and John B kind of match each other's crazy. You know, like, you know, I can't wait to see the dynamic between the two of them, you know, in the Bahamas, trying to fly under the radar. You know, I'm sure that the trouble that they ran from is going to catch up to them, because it wouldn't be Outer Banks if it didn't. And I cannot wait to see the reunion with the Pogues, because that's fun. I'm interested to see how long the timeline is between the Pogues think that Sarah and John B are no longer with us.
Yeah, I can't wait. Okay, so we're gonna let you go soon, but you know, I feel like I need to play a game. If you're down to play a game, a really cute, fun one, and it's a fun speed round. Cool. And let's see. We'll see. I'm looking at which ones I want to pick. Okay, we're gonna call this game Inclined or Decline.
I like that.
Madelyn Cline. Okay, so pick up the check on a first date.
Incline.
Wake up at 6 a.m.
Decline.
Yes, seriously. Make the first move.
I would like to say incline, but I get nervous, so that would be a realistic decline.
Okay, work out every day.
Decline.
Same. Oh my Lord. I love people that do it, but I can't. Leave my phone at home.
You know what? Incline. Yeah.
Okay, go camping without any electricity.
Decline.
Yes. Get glammed up to go out.
Incline. Get glammed. Stay inside too.
Right. Thank you. Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Exactly. Because it should be for you anyway, right? It's like
I'm feeling like putting a little makeup on today. Why not?
Exactly. Speak in front of a big crowd.
Decline.
Yeah.
I mean, well, depending on, you know, if there's maybe like a couple shots involved, maybe then it's an incline. But you know,
I understand that for sure. Dance at a party.
Incline.
Yeah.
Always.
Eat a whole chocolate bar.
Inclined.
Incline. Thank you so much, Madelyn Cline. You are amazing. Congratulations again, and thank you for being here. Shout out to Jonathan. I don't know if I see him now, but you guys are all great.
Bye.
Bye.
See,
You coming in?
Bye.
we're all waiting for season 2.
Yes, season 2. Yes.
Come on.
Thank you.
Hey, Netflix.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
Yay. All right, that was amazing. She was great. Y'all are amazing. So season 1 of Outer Banks is now streaming on Netflix, but you already know that because that's why you're here. Don't forget to watch The Talk weekdays on CBS, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. Pacific, West Coast. You can catch us today, so don't forget. Y'all stay safe. Peace.